Let me just turn off that picture. I'm literally watching an ad. You. But yeah, Demo Disc 71, official PlayStation magazine. I just dropped the control. They played the same, like, an ad from the same company 2 different times. Oh my god, they got Fugitive Hunter on here, man. Oh no, 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 no. Okay, I actually have to change the input display to get it to work right now, so let me do that really, really quick. Really quick. I should do it. Yep, alright. Let's see what we got here. Extras. What do we have? On tour. Dev 101 test department. Credits. Oh, who cares? On tour.
This summer's full of excitement with hot events brought to you by PlayStation 2. Whether you like punk rock or heavy metal, we've got the tour for you. Warped Tour 2003 will feature the best in extreme sports and bands like New Found Glory, Bad Religion, Pennywise, and AFI. Look for the Warped Tour in a town near you. The Prince of Darkness is back again for Ozfest 2003, featuring
Ozfest?
Korn, Disturbed, Chevelle, and a slew of metal mayhem. Check out the Village of the Damned for the latest PlayStation 2 games. The biggest pop culture convention in the country, Comic-Con International, hits San Diego.
I lived in
on
San
July
Diego
17th
for
through the 20th,
years,
with
and
the
not
best
I
in
never
movies,
went to
comic books,
Comic-Con. I
toys,
kind of
and
regret it,
sports
but I
games.
also kind of don't. Okay, that's it. That was pretty short. I've been to conventions before and stuff, but I don't know. It's just like, It is cool to see people, like celebrities or voice actors and stuff. Is this the same video from last time? This might be the same
A lot
video
of you
from
dream
last
of making
time.
video games for a living. Last issue, we looked at how college courses in game development can help you get ready to join a team.
Oh no, it's a
This
follow-up.
issue shows you another useful approach. It's hard to get into the video game industry, but this is a door that opens for more people than any other. It leads to the quality assurance
QA.
or QA department, sometimes called test. It takes a lot of people to thoroughly test a game. That's why as many as 1 out of every 3 jobs in a development company can belong to a tester. PlayStation's headquarters often has over 200 testers at work. What do?
Our test department consists of, some of the best gamers out there. They know what makes a fun game. And so they use that expertise and that experience to really add to the products that they work on. They receive the title when it's in its early stages of development, basically when the game is first playable. Construct test plans to look for defects within the game. Any game can have 500 bugs for the complete title and go as high as 6,000. What our QA analysts are really striving to do is put forth the best product and maintain Sony's high reputation of quality products. But
These guys did
team
QA
doesn't
for Armored
just
Core 1.
QA the titles for bugs, but they also try to make sure that the fun factor is there. They provide commentary and feedback on the title, which in turn, really added to the fun gameplay of the title. I think one of the most unique aspects is that we see titles 6 to 8 months before the general public sees them. We get to play them thoroughly. We get to test them thoroughly. We get to know all the secrets
Dude,
about the game.
imagine doing QA like
Games
that
have gotten
far
bigger and
before
more
release.
complex
I don't
in the
know
past few
exactly
years,
how it works
and a number
now,
of them
but
can now be played online. As a result, the QA
I
department
guess
is
the
developing new
patching
kinds
has
of
just
expertise.
made it
We're trying to take the concept
less
of a street
necessary
tester, somebody who comes
to have
from
shit like
pounding
on
playing
lock
the game, to
before
somebody
you
who
go
really
gold.
has a good technical grasp of how the game
Back
comes
then,
together.
you only could
So
make a
we're trying to
revision.
challenge
You
them
couldn't
and
do a
train them
patch.
to basically become, in essence, a low-level engineer of QA. They're digging into the game itself. We are starting to work with development kits, opening up the games and working with the development team to see coding, to see graphics, wireframe. It's exciting. It's challenging.
If you don't love video games, then you need not apply.
I get to think games 24/7, which is something I do anyway.
I mean, it's not like flipping burgers or anything.
Get to see the new game and test it before anybody else get to.
Take a game you don't like, now play each level 100 times on a different setting, switch controllers, and pull the memory card out and play it another 100 times. There, now you're a tester.
You will be playing video games in and out all
Sounds like a
day,
speedrunner.
every day, overtime, double time. Your life will become video games.
Playing a game you don't like
is your patience.
100 times.
Fridays. Free bagels every Fridays if you get here early.
Everything is about breaking the game.
And you kind of turn, you look at the guy, and you're like, my God, I can't believe they're paying us for this.
I like breaking things, and I like watching my coworker Jason do the bike dance.
You get to see things firsthand while they're being made.
It's really, really good opportunity for you to get your foot in the door.
Anything from a lead tester to a producer into graphic design and a game design and a level design, it's an amazing opportunity.
Yeah, I mean,
my official title is senior producer of.
Dude, he's
the
got the
multimedia
wrist
department,
thing
and
on,
our
man.
primary
He's a real
responsibilities
gamer.
Are the demo discs that you find either in the kiosks at places
everybody
like Toys
I've
R
ever
Us or
seen
Walmart.
working
Our main project
at a
though,
computer
is, what
with
you're
the
watching
wrist
right
guards
now,
on
which
has
is the
been
demo disc
the
that gets
realest
packed in with
motherfucker on the
official
planet.
PlayStation Magazine. And you might even recognize a certain voice. Yeah, I do all the narration on the OPM DVD as well as produce it.
Oh,
I
cool.
went to work as a tester, and that's how I got my first real foot in the door. For usually working closely with the producers or the associate producers on different
That guy
games,
looks a lot like
and
Greg
you can
Kasavin.
see how a game really comes together.
I'm a designer for Sony, and basically I will come up with the content of the game, the actual design of the game, what you're doing, what the story is. I actually
That
started
guy
as a
really looked
tester,
like Greg Kasavin.
and I worked my way up through the ranks. I tended to work really close with the developers. I would ask a lot of questions.
Greg Kasavin is the guy who wrote
I really wanted
Hades
to
and
know
Bastion.
what
He
was
used to
going
work
on,
at
what was
GameSpot.
broken, how was it broken? And this tended to get me
Like
really
back
close
in the
to
day.
the development team. Then one of the teams had asked, hey, what do you think about coming down and being a designer on our team? I was like, yeah.
Alvin Pedroso has done what many of his colleagues dream of doing, getting his idea for a game approved for production. It's Rise to Honor, the upcoming action combat title from Sony.
Rise
started
to
from a
Honor.
conversation between myself and
PS2.
our director of
All right.
development, and I just
Jet Li
said
Rise
her,
to
this
Honor.
is the game I want to make. And after our initial conversation, she said roll with it. And after about 2 months of really just going back and forth with different ideas and writing things up, we pitched it to our president and got it approved. Rise to Honor has gone from like just me working on this title to about 43 developers now. It was enormously valuable to be a tester. I think one
Yeah,
of the
dude, that guy,
biggest
this guy.
assets that I gained was how to communicate a vision and get people to rally around that vision.
I mean, that's cool, dude. You come up through QA, you get to make a
For
Jet
many,
Li
it's a
game.
way
That's
into
pretty
the
awesome.
industry. For some, it leads on to a development team. And for a lucky few, it's a path that helps them have a game
You
idea
think they got to
published.
keep these
But for all,
monitors?
it's a chance to work in
like
a
we're
field
looking
they
at
really believe
tens of
in.
thousands of
Somewhere a
dollars
door
worth of
like this one
monitors.
might be waiting for you.
I love video games. It's a passion for me. If I'm not making games, I'm playing games. You know, when I was younger, my parents would always say to me, they're like, stop playing games, go outside.
You think you want somebody
Now
riding
my parents,
around
"Oh, my
your
son makes
office
video games," so they think
on
it's
a
all
scooter
cool.
Next issue, Dev 101, is a mini tutorial. You'll get to see the
Until
winning
somebody's
drawing from
actually
PlayStation
doing it.
Underground's Make Your Own Character contest. Then you can watch how that drawing gets turned into a working 3D game object.
I've seen it all, man. I worked in an office of a software developer. I have seen it all. Playground. So we got. Oh, let's do inside the game first before we start playing stuff. Hunter the Reckoning Wayward video. I'm in.
There is evil everywhere. It lives among us. Hidden
Among
under
us.
The mask of the night and shadow. This summer, you will be imbued with the power to fight. As Interplay Entertainment and High Voltage Software proudly unleash White Wolf's haunting pen and paper game, Hunter the Reckoning, to the PlayStation 2 computer entertainment system. with entirely new gameplay.
That's the
weapons,
third
and
time they showed that
characters.
attack.
Hunter the Reckoning Wayward will deliver non-stop action and horror to the PlayStation 2 computer entertainment system. And now, we
That's the
continue
fourth
our
time they
journey
showed
into the
that
world
attack.
of darkness and take you behind the scenes for part 2 of the making of Hunter the Reckoning Wayward.
Hunter Wayward features 5 characters. First is Joshua, named for the game. He's a wayward.
Oh, I can't play this game. I'm sorry.
Psychotic,
I really hate it
and
when
not
video
cross
game
paths
characters have the same name
Next
as me.
character we have Cassandra. She's a young
Drives me
raver
nuts.
girl,
I hated
John
Silent Hill
Wood-style fighting
Homecoming
martial
because of that
artist.
shit.
She's really the fast character in the group. Then we have Father Esteban Cortez. He's the magically inclined character. Not as fast as the others, but his magic more than makes up for that. Then we have Deuce, big hulking biker. He's really the strong guy of the group.
Deuce?
Takes out lots of monsters with the swing. Finally, we have Samantha, who's the balanced character. She's an ex-cop, great with.
Oh yeah, this one's the balanced one.
Hunter Wayward differs vastly from the original. It's
Dude,
not
look
a
at this
linear
guy.
gameplay at all anymore. There's a hub system, so you can select whichever level you want to play. There's a way to change characters throughout all the different levels. You can play different characters in different levels where you feel it's appropriate. If you need a faster character to complete the goals in one mission, you can choose a faster character. If you need a slower, more powerful tank battle character, you can select them once you've encountered the mission once. Go back and do it the way it was meant to be in your eyes. Play it out as harshly as you want or as sneakily as you want. It's really far more open than the first title was.
Yeah, my name is really common.
All the hunters now
unfortunately.
have an area of effect edge that some of them are pretty spectacular, actually. That's one of the new things that we wanted to.
A good name. I like it though.
Make sure we put it in the game. The new weapons. There's a chain gun in the game. We've got grenade launcher that actually has pretty good bounce physics. We have flare guns, chainsaws, axes, swords. You name it, we've got it.
With Wayward, continuing our goal of trying to make a game that was better than the first one, but really working on expanding the music. We've got better
Jeremy
sound effects.
Ray,
We're
what are
gonna
you
have
doing nowadays?
The Dolby Pro Logic 2 support. And in addition, we've also went out, we've got these big bands from major record labels, and we're going to insert them into the game to better enhance and make them a more entertaining experience. We're going to do that by adding music videos.
Was it
and music
REY?
tracks that you can listen to, and just give an overall better package for the music and the whole game engine.
Here, okay, so let's look at the designers. Andrew Bates. Okay, now we need to go to, what is it? It's Moby. Best for tracking developers. Moby Games. Credits. Producer, what do you work on? Mortal Kombat X. That's pretty good. Dan Goodman. Yeah, I guess a lot of those guys at Interplay ended up at what is it? Who the fuck makes Mortal Kombat? NetherRealm, that's it. I wanted to say Neversoft. I was about to say Neversoft like 6 different times. And I'm like, it's not Neversoft. Medal of Honor Rising Sun. I played this game. I didn't have it, but my friend did. I had Frontline.
The success of the Medal of Honor series has been built on its amazing accuracy in capturing the feeling of combat in World War II. For the latest game in the series, Medal of Honor Rising Sun,
It's not
the player
bad.
fights his way through the Pacific Theater as Marine Corporal Joseph Griffin.
And my friend had
To
a
ensure
multi-tap,
accuracy and
so
compelling gameplay,
we played
the
this
team from
4-player.
PA Los Angeles went to the ends of the earth to visit the sites of some of the most infamous locations of the war. These included the bridge over the River Kwai, Guadalcanal, Singapore, and Pearl Harbor.
There was a team of 6 of us, pretty much a representative from each
It's
of the
pretty cool.
various departments that spent about 3 weeks traveling
mean-
through almost every location that's in this game and actually interviewed people, went to museums, tried to collect as much data and information as we could so we can make the game authentic.
I liked Frontline, and I did like this game. I just never ended up getting it, I want to say. I think maybe we rented it once.
Hell. It was one of the hardest trips I've ever been on in my life.
One of the most compelling levels in the game has Corporal Griffin trying to destroy the infamous
My
bridge
problem
over the
with
River
this
Kwai
era of
by derailing a train
FPS was that
traveling
I
in space.
had a computer that could
There, the
play
team discovered
FPS
that the bridge
games
was not exactly what they
at the
expected.
time. Like new FPS games, like the newish ones that were coming out. Like I could play Battlefield 2 on PC, and I could play like Battlefield 1942.
Why these things are important.
And like I would just rather do that
See the movie, it looks like it's this massive bridge that spans this massive
than play
river.
Rising
It's just not
Sun.
the case. The bridge is tiny.
It's not that it's bad or anything. It's just I'd prefer to play a PC shooter.
Move over to the right-hand side to let a couple of people pass you, then move back over into the middle and walk. So it's this really, really narrow bridge.
Although these games were fun for their campaigns too.
So it's just kind of put everything back in perspective for us when we're
I forget what the one on PC that I had was.
During the war, Marines on the island of Guadalcanal were constantly bombarded by gun emplacements, which they named Pistol Pete. In the level by the same name, the player must destroy them.
I'd say it was
in
like
order to lead the
Allied
assault on
something.
Henderson Field.
Allied Assault.
Capturing the
I had
look,
Allied
feel,
Assault.
and sound of this environment was very important to the team.
For me personally, just kind of
On
stepping back from
PC.
the crowd and walking through the island and recording stuff was really surreal. And you're in an environment where the insects are so loud that you can barely
Yeah,
hear
dude,
your
just flip the camera around. Show
crunchy
us all the
dirt
stuff.
Or grass. So we will make
It's gonna be at
the
like 2
sounds
FPS.
as real as possible, and we will add in everything from wind blowing and tree fronds blowing in your face to grass blowing, and that's literally how it was when we were in Guadalcanal. Totally
Literally.
different from anything else that I'd ever experienced.
The wind was
recording-wise.
blowing. Couldn't believe it.
Those were definitely the most harrowing of jungles that we went through. It looked like it must have looked back during World War II. Tall grasses as tall as a man's head. We were trekking through that. Mud all over the place. It rained on us.
There were instances where we're walking along a path and one of our guides would tell us, be sure when you're walking around to look on the ground. If there's open ground, you're sure to find something.
We went through and actually got to discover sites that were still there, that still had live rounds, some that actually still had bones in them.
We found a live mine. 3 of us died.
Dug out the day before for us, and there were probably about 25 live mortar rounds in this pit that we were able to just handle. Pick up and look at them, they're still live, and they were in this beautiful, pristine setting that had been the location for a huge battle about 60 years ago.
We had the most gorgeous cloud configurations with light streaming down. It's almost as if you could have imagined a host of angels coming down out of the clouds. And yet we're trying to imagine conducting warfare on this beautiful, beautiful paradise setting.
Oh, you shot him in the dick, man.
While on Guadalcanal, the team discovered that some of their designs had to be revised to match the actual scenery, including the placement of Pistol Pete.
We were visiting this field that they had littered hunks of airplanes and tanks and all the stuff that had been scattered around.
Man, I love these demo discs, dude. This is like some of my favorite shit.
And while we were there looking around, we looked off in the distance and there was this nice rolling green hill. And Chris Cross, the lead designer of the game, he pulled me aside and said, well, okay, right there, that's Pistol Pete, that hill. And our initial concepts and initial storyboarding of that level, it had shown the Pistol Pete Mountains as being very rocky, not very much vegetation on it whatsoever, and it turns out that that doesn't exist in Guadalcanal. So that right there is a one-to-one comparison of what's going on in the game.
One of the main goals of Medal of Honor Rising Sun is to find Yamashita's gold. And in Singapore,
They
the
don't have
player will need
textures
to
on
use
the wall.
stealth
Dude,
to
look
find
at
crucial
this.
information leading
Oh
to
my
its
god, there was no textures. We found Yamashita's gold in the Kingsfield 1
We turned and looked to the
tunnel.
side at the gutter system they had there. And, it was destroyed and had a unique feel to what you would imagine with a gutter system. And Chris and I just started talking. We're like, hey, that would be really cool to incorporate into the game of like a stealth area or someplace you had to sneak into or hide in.
I actually told Dan, our historical evaluator, hey, go jump in that. I want to get
Historified
reference for
baby.
how low you can go. Can you crawl through it? You know, how far can we go around in this thing? And instantly sparked. Okay, that's a great stealth point.
And we
I wonder
have
how much
civilians
media
just walking
training
by
these
just
guys
looking
these
at
guys
us
got.
thinking, what a bunch of idiots crawling around in our sewer system, you know?
Because they're doing pretty good
we
with their
definitely did
reads and
revise
explaining
some of our
things,
gameplay
and
based off
they're
what
just
we
like,
saw there.
you know, they're just doing their job. They got pretty good presence.
Just like in past installments of the Medal of Honor series, Rising Sun starts off with a frenetic beginning. The team's final destination is the spot of the game's beginning, and where in 1941 the United States was thrust into war.
We went to Pearl Harbor and we made contact with some people from the Navy Public Affairs Office, and they got us access to Ford Island, which is where the movie Pearl Harbor was shot. It was one of the places that were attacked during the invasion in World War II on December 7th. There was actually places on the asphalt on Ford Island where there were bullet strafing marks.
We went onto the Missouri, and being
God,
stationed on a
dude, I
ship
love
is
boats.
a lot different than you would think, because you always see submarine movies and they feel like they're huge and you can move around and play ping pong and crap like that, but it's really a tight environment and trying to get that sort of claustrophobic feel, and imagining being trapped below decks with bombs going off right on top of you. That's absolutely important to try and get into the game, that paranoia of getting trapped inside a tin can.
As you can see, accuracy is vital to the Medal of Honor team. Next month, we'll follow the team to the deserts of Arizona, where they research vintage weapons and were trained in World War II style combat. Be sure to catch it.
I remember in high school when I lived in San Diego, they like opened the Midway there as a museum, and I went and it was awesome. Hulk. Let's hear the Hulk video.
A tormented scientist grappling with his own chemistry.
Wait,
and
is this the
destiny,
good Hulk, or
betrayed by
like
his most
the
trusted
Ultimate
advisor,
Destruction, or is this the
mentor,
other
and
Hulk,
transmuted into
the
a
one that's
monster
like not
appears
that
when
great?
rage can't be controlled. There's major damage ahead when Dr. Bruce Banner becomes the Hulk.
I think this is the one that's not that great.
The Hulk is an incredible character for a video game because he can do so much. He's so dynamic. It's such an appealing character that's known to everybody.
You get the idea of the game in one word, Hulk. Now, if I said Hulk to anyone, even my mother, she'd know what's going to be in this game. You put the pad in someone's hand and they know what sort of action they're going to do.
This is the story of a game spawned from the creative layer of Radical Entertainment at its not-so-secret location in Vancouver, British Columbia. When the folks at Universal Vivendi wanted to create the Hulk video game, they knew that it was time to get radical.
Rather than simply repeat the plot of the movie in a video game, the story of the Hulk takes place a year after the movie
This was the
ends.
one
We
for
were
the
allowed
movie,
the freedom
huh?
to create this extension to the universe and give people more of that Hulk experience.
One thing that's really important for the Hulk game is to capture the soul of the Hulk.
The Incredible
the feeling
Shrek.
of being that character and living in the same world as the movie.
You
and the
get to
comics do.
be the
Capturing
Hulk.
that feeling of a cursed man who's on his quest to try and find a cure.
You finally
So
get
while
to
our
feel
scientist battles for his very soul,
the
game's
experience
creators
of a
worked
cursed
diligently to
man.
retain the style and feel of the original Marvel comic, while also reflecting some of the new movie's themes.
The visual style of the game
Yeah, Hulk
is
Ultimate
all
Destruction
about
is pretty good.
combining the comic book world and the movie world. We've chosen to use
It's
what
not
we
like
call a cell
God
shading
tier or
approach
anything.
to
It's just
rendering
good.
the characters
But
in
this is the
worlds
one
so
that's
that you
like
get
not
the
that
feel
good, I
that
think.
The game is a living comic book.
Cell shade style is taking environments or characters,
Martin Bay, huh?
and not giving that realistic edge, a little bit more of a comic edge where lines are very crisp, defined lines between shadow and highlights on the character will stand out a lot better. Like something that you would see in a comic book is very graphic.
The time has come to enter this nebulous realm where you'll learn to turn your angst into action. Caution, you may experience symptoms of a split personality, but that actually works to your advantage.
The Hulk actually is a game that combines a couple of different genres.
The gameplay features Banner Stealth and Hulk Destruction. Now, Banner has limited abilities. He's only
What a
a
great
scientist,
combination
and he
to
will use
have.
all his knowledge and abilities to help the player avoid being caught.
You go from Hulk action
As Hulk,
to
you'll have
Banner
tremendous
stealth,
power
huh?
to annihilate any enemies that come before you, and there will be plenty of them.
Well, we have a lot of characters in our game from the comic
Maybe
world
the
of
stealth
Hulk
is good.
and from the movie as well. And some of the big bad guys, for example, are Professor Crawford, who's the mentor of Bruce Banner, who betrays him at the beginning of the game. We also have General Riker, who's an army guy who's gone crazy and is after the essence of the Hulk.
That's what
for
I'm saying.
Purposes of evil. There's Half-Life,
Well,
Madman.
it looks
Flux,
good. This cutscene looks
Ravage,
good. I like him
And there's the
on
leader,
the-
who's the
the
Uber boss,
Jeep.
the big bad guy for the whole game.
You can unleash the Hulk's anger with at least 45 different moves and combos. Try using objects around you. Throw a car. Use a signpost as a club. Punch back the enemy's weapons.
Don't assume
Just punched a
anything in the
missile.
world is bolted down, because it's not. You can go and grab
Yeah, the
anything
cell shading looks solid.
and use it as a weapon, and you can take out more enemies faster. It's incredible. When his rage meter maxes out, he can pull off amazing moves that can take out 10 enemies at once. It reaches this fever pitch where you're just so immersed in this game, you sort of bond with the controller and the game, and you become the Hulk. It's pretty cool.
Also cool is the collaboration process that draws from the film and the comics to create a dynamic video game.
We were granted really early access to the script and to digital images from the movie, from the special effects. And we were also given access to Eric Bana, who plays the lead character Bruce Banner in the movie. And he was able to do all the voice acting for the game during the shooting of the movie, so he was totally in character.
My entire life infected by this disease. I'm going after the cure.
And we also have this huge catalogue of Marvel material that's been going on since the 60s, featuring this character, setting his style, how he moves, what he does, what his abilities are. And we brought both of those together and created a look which establishes a new look for the video game.
It's more than just a look in the history. It tells the story of a reluctant hero, and like Frankenstein and the Hunchback of Notre Dame before him, the misunderstood monster that is the Hulk.
The thing I always really liked about the Hulk, which really separated from just about every other character out there, is he's an unwilling hero. He's hanging out looking for crime and trying to solve them.
He's got this affliction that he's trying to cure himself from.
Gets
Yeah,
shot,
he's got this
immediately
amazing power that
transforms.
none of us have. And like a lot of superheroes in the Marvel Universe, he's often reluctantly using this amazing power to save the world or for the forces of good. Banner and Hulk are good guys.
Yeah, good guys that have to do some pretty badass things to save us, themselves, and the rest of the world.
Do we have any more? Okay, no. So that's it for that. What is replay? Oh yeah, these are the cool moves. We'll do the cool moves and then we'll finish with the games. But I'll be right back here first. Hello. Do you want me to do Fugitive Hunter before you go to bed? I'm fine with that. The people need it. Oh shit! You got Silent Line. Alright. Fugitive Hunter demo. Bumper jumper. I have a full playthrough of this game on my YouTube channel. Or my VODs. This game is quite the experience. Drink.
At the dawn of the 21st century, the number of fugitives wanted by the FBI soared to record levels. Federal agencies were overwhelmed with unsolved cases. Fugitives became more dangerous and unpredictable, and the top 10 most wanted were increasingly linked to terrorism. This emergence of worldwide terror networks caused unprecedented casualties abroad and at home. To deal with this crisis, Congress orders the creation of CIPHER, the Criminal Interdiction and Fugitive Recovery Task Force. Hosted by the State Department, CIPHER's primary objective is to hunt down the world's most elusive and dangerous fugitives and bring them in alive. Handpicked by the military to lead CIPHER's Alpha team, Lieutenant Jake Seaver is a veteran of counterterrorism and urban warfare. In 1999, a covert mission was launched to hunt down and capture top al-Qaeda leaders. Seaver was assigned to this mission on the Afghan-Pakistani
Take down
border.
Saddam Hussein. I don't know what the default is. I can't pick. I don't know what you mean. I swear, man, if it is fucking reversed, I'm gonna be so pissed. I mean, he must be like his son. Or maybe cousin, maybe they related. This game takes a really long time to load on console. I remember that from when I played it.
I've got a visual on LZ Raven.
Sorry, I had the audio turned up from the cutscene because it was so low. This is just the first level.
Fox 1, this is Sierra 5. Crew of 5 didn't make it. I'm the only survivor. Roger that, Sierra 5, I understand. Crew of 5 are dead. Proceed to LZ Blue Jay for extraction. We've got to make it quick. Roger that, I'll be there.
Gotta take out those RPGs.
What's my sight now? How do I ADS? Brother.
These are my small guns.
What is my shoot button, man?
Can't believe the team's gone.
Okay, now it's R1. I'm just picking up a million different guns. Or I'm out of ammo on everything. I think I'm out of ammo on everything, so it's just cycling them all when I press the fire button. Yeah, that was it. Excuse me.
This is nuts.
This is nuts. I got the dragon. This is a war crime, by the way. Just saying. I know, it's sick, right?
Take out those RPGs.
I'll take out the RPGs with the flamethrower. It's a really good strategy. my god, I'm getting shot the fuck. There's a way to... I swear there's a way to aim down sight.
Sucks, I gotta
Okay. Doesn't seem like there's a way to check the controls again. Okay, triangle is switch weapon, but it switches weapon automatically.
This is crazy.
Dow jumps 340 points in a 5th straight surge on Wall Street. Analysts say tech-driven NASDAQ could reach 7,000 by year 2000. Y2K compliance costs could mount as high as 100 billion. 1998 embassy bombings lead authorities. I'm going to get put on a list for saying this out loud. To Middle East. Black Ops Entertainment. Largest independent Southern California-based developer. These guys are gassing themselves up. Signs next generation video game system contract. Unfortunately, I don't know how many games these guys made. Senator Kundat held for questioning in connection. What are they even going on about with this shit, dude? With Sharon Piper's disappearance. Doc rally. Oh, is this the same one? Is it going to say... Why? Penetrable bear market. Okay, jump. There we go. Now we're back. We looped.
These guys will be sorry when the Marines land.
I got an extra man. Look at the guy at the top right. I got that guy. I forgot, man. I didn't know they showed Osama in the first mission. Oh, yeah, this. Yeah, it's a fighting game, too. You get the fist fight Osama bin Laden and Saddam Hussein in this game. He's really good at blocking and right now. Oh. Oh, now he's doing that shit to me too. It didn't even show the takedown. Must not have done the motion capturing yet for the takedown or something, but there's like a really crazy takedown whenever you capture someone. It's like a really brutal, like just really ugly combo. Normally with like a choke out and everything. Sometimes you get to throw guys down the stairs. Like, I'm not kidding. It's really fucked up. But also in, like, maybe a really hilarious way. There's also like multiple hip hop songs in the game too that are really good. Where's Abdullah? He's been hiding. I'll find the link to the video that I'm talking about. All right, now I want the tips. We got to get the tips, dude. I need to know the cool moves. We got a few.
My name's Steve Bradley. I'm going to show you a cool move on how to make your character invincible on Robotech's
I was just born perfect.
Okay, what you want to do is go into training mode. To start off with, you want to have all 3 modes of training already unlocked, so you need to complete all those. You're going to want to go into fighter training. Alright, in the beginning of the training, it's going to kind of run you through maneuvering and stuff like that. What you're going to want to do is wait till the first 2 battle pods show up for your combat training. Okay, now that the 2 battle pods have showed up, what you want to do is go ahead and destroy those 2.
Mm-hmm.
Fastest way is just find them real quick, lock onto them, and shoot them down with your missiles. Okay, now that those 2 are dead, once the other 2 new battle pods show up, what you're going to want to do is you're going to go ahead and press start, go to options, quit out of the game, back out to the main menu. Now you can go into story mode. Now it doesn't matter where you are in the game or what chapter or scene selection you decide to do. Your guy is pretty much invincible until you turn off your system.
Okay.
There you go. Now you can take a real pounding from your enemies and not suffer from it.
Huh?
No. And no one's half the battle.
I get to go to Pound Town, bro. Finally, I'm immune from pounding.
Today I'll be showing you a cool move for Sly Cooper. It's a shortcut to help you get through a time trial to open up bonus commentary. Okay, this shortcut is for the fire down below. It helps out if you have the ball.
I wonder if the people running that game know that. Like if anybody runs Robotech, if they know about that invincibility glitch.
And then here's the shortcut right here. Just need to jump up on top of this whistle, jump over onto this gear, and then you can completely bypass that area over there.
Damn, dude, this is another speedrun tutorial.
Through the rest of the level.
This guy, I think he did one on the last one too, and it was Sly in that as well. This guy's just the OG Sly runner.
Always remember to be careful of searchlights. That'll speed up the time and
Man, it has been forever since I played Sly. I liked them. I think they're good. It's just I haven't played them in so long now. I basically be like playing them again blind.
So, if you can get up on that whistle and bypass that area, you should be
I
able
think I
to
played the
pass time trial, no
PS3
problem.
versions.
And there's a lot of little shortcuts like that on these levels. Just keep exploring and good luck.
All right, tell me the bounty hunter cool move.
I'm Lee Froman, and I'm going to be showing you how to complete the second level in
Oh, it's
Star
this guy.
Wars Bounty Hunter. Okay, from the start position on the third area, follow the path to the left till you hit this indentation, and you'll go sliding down this and hit your boost. Most of the guards in this level are really easy. Just run right into them, just blasting them. They'll eventually go down. They usually take 2 or 3 shots to get killed. When you get to the main hallway, take a left, come up to the save point.
I didn't really like this game when I played it when I was a kid. I remember we got this, and I played it, and I would just never, I just didn't really like it.
Go to left and go all the way down to the last door. From here, you'll need to jetpack up to the next level. And go ahead and clear everybody off this level.
Yeah, it just felt like I never could do what I was trying to do, I think. It was just like a little too wacky in how it controlled and moved and how loose it was.
Down.
You're just like constantly punished for like, oh, you killed somebody. It's not. It wasn't a target. You're losing money. Like I don't know.
Your jetpack skills
I did too. I'm still kind of.
For them to lock in on you. When you
I don't know. I liked Star Wars a lot back then. I like it very little now.
Hit the second checkpoint. Jump down into.
But I still enjoy good Star Wars stuff every now and then when it comes out. Like Andor, I enjoyed.
And laser cut the.
I like Star Wars stuff, but I don't really like the Jedi. Never really liked the Jedi.
Just drop down. You got a ledge you can work down. What you got to do now is jetpack all the way up to the top of this. Always look before you leap. Make sure you're going where you need to be going. Right above you, you'll see where the portal you've got to go through. And just go ahead and jump back through that door.
I thought the powers and stuff were cool. I just never really thought the Jedi were.
They're in this area.
I guess, like, from a perspective, they're interesting, that how flawed they are philosophically and, like, everything, but I don't know, at a certain point, it's just like, this doesn't make any sense. Like, how would this even work?
You've got another...
Yeah, and the best Star Wars stuff is stuff that's generally off to the side a little. Like, I thought the first season of Mandalore was, like, okay.
Different vehicles to get to higher levels.
I don't really like the new movies very much, like any of them. But the best stuff was, like, KOTOR 2, I'd say. And just, like, world-wise and what interesting writing-wise. I never really got into the books. I did watch, like, the cartoons, and I thought the cartoons were cool. Like the one that was done by the Samurai Jack guy.
There's going to be
I thought that was really good.
Up on this level. Just keep blasting, blasting, blasting. Run at them and blast. You'll get plenty.
And of course, you know, just like Star Wars Battlefront was really fun. And I liked Jedi Academy and Jedi Outcast.
These enemies will keep respawning at the doors to this level, so just go ahead and park by one, and when they start respawning, just go ahead and blast them. There's
but yeah, this game just never clicked.
Use that before you go to the next level.
Yeah, Jedi Academy was fun. It you know, just it was a little cartoony. It was enjoyable story. You know, I liked Kyle Katarn in Jedi Outcast. I thought Jedi Outcast was really good. And then Academy was good in like a different way, but you know, I liked Outcast a little more.
You finally cleared all the enemies on that level. Go ahead.
It's a little hard to compare them because they are pretty different, but.
The sniping feature is really ineffective on this level. There's too many people moving too fast for you to actually get a good beat on somebody from a long distance and keep it. So the best thing is just go ahead and just turn into a juggernaut and just blast through everything you can blast through. As much as you can, try to use your jetpack and your rolling abilities. It's not a good idea to immediately go up to the top. You're going to get picked off by just about everybody in this level. They're going to be looking for you.
Yeah, it
so the
definitely
best way
looks
is
like
just
that.
clear
It's been a
each
while
level
since I played this,
individually and
but
then get all the way up to the top. Run around the top level, and there's a few back type pickups. Get your health back
I just
up.
remember trying to do things and it like not working, and I don't really know how that connects to anything.
doors in the top
like
level
maybe
lead
it
up
was
to a
just like
balcony
controlled
with
in a
a
way I
save
didn't
point on it.
expect, and I didn't like
Once
it
you find
because of that.
You're ready to go to the next area.
Because I just
There's a
remembered
save point.
constantly having trouble moving
You'll come up
around.
to this little catwalk up here. What you need to do with the catwalk is jetpack up to it, but on your side. You can't do it from the
Like this kind of thing, like doing this. I remember just like not being able to do this.
The laughing stock of the universe. You need to go from
Very
the
well,
opposite
and it just
side.
like felt really awkward the whole time trying to do it.
And here you've got a long shimmy across this catwalk. If you try to do it from the other side,
Granted, I was
the
probably
support beams there
10.
will knock you off, and you're flattened. Go ahead and jetpack up to this ladder. Take this ladder to the top of the catwalk.
I'm not like judging it too harshly because I really just don't remember much at all. If I played it now, I'd probably be like, this is kind of interesting. But then again,
Go back to
sometimes like
basically where you
I'll boot
almost
up the
came
most
in.
vile shit on earth. And it is interesting. So maybe
And then
my
jump
tastes
back
have
to the
changed.
ledge on the right. And you'll see these bars up here. This is pretty much what you had to do in the first part. Just jetpack up to one, hang on to it, recharge your jetpack, go up to
Man,
the
this
next
is like a
one,
whole
let
level
you repack
tutorial.
your
Just how to
jetpack
play the game.
recharge,
This is how you walk to the
go
end of the
in,
level. We
and
had
you're
people say
almost
this
at the
level
top
fucking
here.
sucks, so here's the whole fucking level.
There's the save point. Now you fight the boss. You get a little cutscene where you do some murder. And now you gotta fight the boss. The boss.
Dude, when I watch
is
this
that
game, like the
little
way
transport right
Django moves, it makes
That
me
little
think of fucking
transport has
Toy
two
Story
blasters
2 on the
either side
PlayStation.
and a missile launcher right in the
Like
front.
the way he walks
The
around.
missile launcher will end you quickly. The other thing is this lair that the senator's
why did
lair
my-
here has a bunch of.
Why did my
enemies that
bot
will keep
alert everyone
respawning.
again?
What you need to do is go to the top of the stairs,
Oh no, it didn't. Never
killing
mind.
all enemies.
He is Buzz.
And when you get up here, there will be a grenade launcher. That's what you need to beat the boss.
Oh.
This will not auto aim. You're going to have to manually aim this to take him out. And the first things you want to do is take out as much armament off that thing as you can. Underneath the stairs, there's going to be a lot of back type pickups, so don't worry too much about your health. But definitely watch, that rocket launcher will end you quick. You may die once or twice in this level, that's okay. If you've gotten all the way up here with 5 lives, you should have no problem beating this.
Yeah, you might die. It's fine though.
Now, once you've destroyed one side blaster on the craft, you're going to have to deal with the other side. So what you want to do is go back, clear out all the guards, go back up the stairs, make sure you got a full grenade launcher ready to go.
Dude, these pickups even look like fucking Toy Story.
And then go
Goo.
down and face him again. Once you've got all the weapons on the aircraft destroyed, go ahead and get another grenade launcher.
You really need to show this every single time? Like, why does this guy's using like the whole fucking disc up for this shit?
Go ahead and place your shots into the cargo hold of the aircraft, and it goes down. And the level's complete. Okay, there's the walkthrough for the second level, the Senator's level. Go ahead and get to the top with as many lives as you can. You might lose one or two taking out the transport, but that's all right. As long as you got that grenade launcher, just pound away at it, and you'll eventually clear the level.
Why does everybody want me to pound away?
Yes, it's me, it's the AJG, back once again with yet another cool move.
Mary Kate and Ashley Sweet 16 licensed to drive. This guy's a memer.
All right, I know what you're thinking. You've played this game to death.
This guy's a
And
memer.
according to game progress, you've hit every single gap and collected every single cache icon. Yet you still can't get that secret hot chick character. Well, here's a little tip directly from me to you. Start your career and go into practice mode. And right in the practice half pipe, you'll notice 7 secret cache icons floating above the half pipe. And in this half pipe, there are also 3 gaps that are hidden that aren't listed anywhere. The first one's a transfer from the very first ramp to the second ramp. The second gap is from the second to the third ramp.
Oh, bro, you're not gonna do another take, man? Keep it in the take.
And the very last gap, the full extension gap, is from the very first ramp down to the very last ramp. Of course, it's really hard to get unless you've got a character with maxed out stats. But once you get all those, and you collect all these cache icons, that secret hot chick is all yours to play with. Now, I'd just like to thank the thousands and thousands of people who wrote me all those fan letters for my last cool move. As a matter of fact, I'd like to read one to you right now. Dear Alexis, you are by far the hottest man to ever grace my PS2 console. Will you marry me? Signed Sue VH, Denver, Colorado.
I don't even know what to say.
Included is a picture of me. Sue, is the S in your name silent, or can I just call you ooh-wee? I'm sorry, but I just have far too much love for myself for there to be room for anybody else. But rest assured, I will be back with yet another cool move just for you.
Wow. Damn. I'm trying to just let the AoE cringe damage just dissipate a little bit. Alright. What else do we got? Got Sphinx and the Shadow of Set. These are videos. Project Zoo. Unlimited Saga, okay. Silent Bill. Slugfest. Splashdown. They got Gladius. You know, we gotta play Silent Wine. They should just play the opening cinematic, and that'll be it. I think Gladius had a video on the other one. This time it's got the demo. Dude, yes, they have the opening cinematic. Perfect. That's what I wanted. FromSoft was just built different, dude. He was just they just were built different. Silent Line is maybe it's definitely up there for some of the most interesting periods in the Armored Core series. It's definitely up there. Where it leads to in Last Raven, I think, is also like up there, but I think End of Verdict Day and For Answer is also up there. Okay. How many parts do they give me? Can I just make my own guy? Okay, they give me 3 different ACs. Okay, how many parts do I have? Okay, I have very limited parts. I have like 2 options for everything. Oh, okay. Arm guns, that's probably enough. Weapon arms, toggle rounds. Okay, so these are shotgun? I'm not sure. I think it's a solid weapon. It just says weapon arms, yeah, but solid, so. But these are cannons, so grenades, basically. Go with that. Okay. Few different leg types. We could. Why not? That's what I got. Okay. So what kind of boost? 1 booster, 1 FCS, 1 generator, 1 radiator, no inside parts, and extension. Well, I don't have. Okay. Well, I do have back missiles, so. Physical defense, dual missile launchers. What else do I have? Grenades. Linear. Linear could be. This could be good with the quad legs. Just try this out. No optional parts. Wait, did that not take? Oh, I pressed circle because I'm used to Japanese buttons. There we go. Oh yeah, AI. I forgot. This was like when you could train an AI and put it on a memory card and like take it around. All right, what do we got? Got one mission. 3 missions. And 1 area of operations. None of these are going to be versus an AC, I bet. Maybe one of them is. Okay, 2 ACs. MTs, unknown. We'll just go for the throat.
Raven, we've lost communication with the reconnaissance team sent in to take control of Fortress VG-924. According to their last transmission, they encountered multiple ACs. While adept in such skills as espionage and hacking, the reconnaissance team would be easy pickings for an AC. If they are to finish their mission, the ACs must be eliminated.
I think this might be the one with rimfire going up at the end, where you fight 3 of them.
To assure that everything goes smoothly, we've arranged to have another Raven accompany you on this assignment. Please work together, and good luck.
I might be wrong. It's been a while since I've played. Okay, so I have to take them. It's been a while since I've played Gen 3. I've played Gen 2 more recently than Gen 3. So, if it's not the old school controls, I might take a second to get used to it.
Raven, these 2 are pros. Target sighted! Take them out!
Roger.
Roger. The AC test area?
Combat system engaged.
I'm overweight.
Energy transfer pipeline delivery. Destroyer will raise the area temperature.
I'm eating that chain gun really hard. I gotta get better baseline so I can actually target. I don't know why I'm overweight. Figure would have told me in the menu. And this guy's just tanking all my nades. I'm gonna try and play support a little bit here. Gotta wait until it lands.
Nice shooting, Raven. Objective achieved. Returning to base.
Mission complete. Combat system engaged.
I might have to replay the Armored Cores. Oh no! My money. Using solid rounds in missions? What a loser. Gonna be broke. I can't buy anything, so it doesn't really matter, but I definitely have to not be overweight. Oh, it fucking reset my dude. Reset my dude, man. That's annoying. I guess I'll just play one of the defaults. This guy probably better for missions. There's no energy rounds. They're not letting me use an energy weapon.
We'd like you to investigate reports of a suspicious gathering in Sector 517. The sector has been under Mirage's control ever since Crest withdrew from the area.
I feel like...
Unfortunately, given more pressing issues, we've neglected our duties there.
Yeah, I played through Armored Core 2 and Armored Core 2 Another Age in Japanese. I did that pretty recently because I recently decided that I wanted to buy Japanese copies of the games, and I was playing through them, and I think I was gonna sit down and play the Japanese version of 3, and I just didn't.
This oversight ends now. As the administrator for the area, we have a responsibility for its security and integrity.
Oh, no, I remember now. I think second place did Armored Core 3 right when I was thinking about playing it, and then I was like, okay, well, I'll hold off a little bit. I think that's what
Suspect
happened.
activity, such as the gathering taking place there now, is best quelled early on. We're sure you'll resolve the problem to our satisfaction.
But I'm due to play through Gen 3 again. Because I've played Gen 4 recently, and I've also done 2.
Enemy strength is unknown. Proceed
I messed
with
around
caution.
with Gen 1 again recently with the ports that came out on PS5.
A Raven, attack!
Yeah, dude. I'm out here playing the good shit.
Combat system engaged.
Doing the fucking nastiest claw right now, man. Just look at the input display when I fire both the guns.
Spotted in neighboring area.
Neighboring area.
Take them out.
How do I have to turn around and close it first? Okay, now it's closed, I think, because it turned white. Hard stop. Just imagine my fingers. I've got the base of my thumb for X. The tip of my thumb for square, and a curled index finger backwards on circle. That's just how you had to do it back then, man. Yeah, the fucking meme stance with it backwards.
Mission complete. Combat system disengaged.
But yeah, you have to, because you do a lot of R1 inputs and you look up and down with R2. So you have to have your ring finger on R2, your middle finger on R1, base of the thumb on X, tip of the thumb on square, and your index finger, like your pointer finger on circle. And if you need to switch weapons, you basically just have to uncurl your index finger upward into triangle. That's how I do it. I like flick it up. All right, we only got one more mission. Make sure I'm on the machine gun guy. Because if we're fighting MTs, we want a machine gun. Being a big old tank with cannons isn't kind of overkill. PowerPoint, lol. Power plant. Isaragi. This isn't gonna be same voice actor as York from Deadly Premonition. He's LCC, I think, in this game.
Employees at one of our main power plants have just transmitted an emergency distress signal. They are requesting immediate assistance. According to their report, a fire has broken out in the facility, and the automatic fire suppression system isn't responding. If the fire reaches the power condensers, the plant will be leveled. We'd like you to enter the facility and manually activate the fire suppression system. This is the only way to stop the fire from spreading. While the exact cause of the fire is unknown at this time, sabotage is...
This is going to be a heat mission. I'm going to be burning up, I'm betting. I don't remember every mission from these games. I've played Silent Line a few times, but it wasn't the one that I spent the most time playing. Pretty much, I went from playing Armored Core 2 all the time to having the others and playing them until we had Nexus. And then I played the shit out of Nexus, and then Last Raven came out, and I played Last Raven, and that was like what I played on until 4. So 2, Nexus, and Last Raven, I've just played more than the rest, but I've played them all multiple times. But this game, I haven't played enough to remember every single mission. Like I can with like 4 Answer, Last Raven, Nexus.
Raven, the security system is malfunctioning. You're clear to retaliate, but don't waste too much time.
I like Silent Line though. It might be, I mean, it's good. I thought 3 was probably, it's a good start, but it's always hard being the first game in a gen. Game's a little loud. Is there an elevator button for me to click? Oh, we're going down. Okay. Just had to move into the room a little more. Good old hallway mission. Everybody loves them. The heart and soul of Armored Core. I'm hurrying. Probably have to hit a switch somewhere or something for that. Oh, okay, there's a lot of targets. I definitely remember this mission now. I don't really have a choice of radiator. Yeah, I kind of just have to take the fire damage. Always remember to look at your map when you're playing Armored Core, because the map is good. Is that lower door open now? Okay, this one is.
Fire suppression system activated.
Where's the door? Just a little damage. Little damage never hurt nobody. I think that other one should be open now. Unless the lever's over here. No. Man, this booster fucking sucks. Awful booster. Gotta be like the most basic booster in the game. Oh wait, don't want to blow anything up.
Fire suppression system activated.
We did it.
All fire suppression systems activated. Security breach detected.
Uh-oh.
Raven, go check it out.
Where's the security breach? Am I going up? Am I going up? Yeah. I don't know why in my brain more and more lately, even though I like Gen 3, I think Gen 2 I might like it more. Gen 3 is really good though. There's just something about 2 and like being on Mars and shit. Oh, this ain't good. I'm probably gonna lose this. Oh, that wasn't too bad.
We made it. Thank you, Raven.
We made it. Thank you, Raven. No problem.
Target destruction confirmed.
I was sweating a little bit, but I didn't need to, I guess.
Mission complete. Callback system is engaged.
Rank B. Lost millions of dollars. Bankrupted the company, but I gotta be rank. I think that's it. I think there was 3 missions. I did the 3 missions, right? I think that's it. Yep, 100%. Didn't fail once. Easy game. Got really close to dying the first time, though. When I had those cannon arms. All right, getting kind of late, so maybe I'll play one more demo. Just wanted to play Armored Core. We got Alter Echo, Ape Escape. We already did Fugitive Hunter. I'm kind of feeling Gladius. I'm kind of feeling Gladius. I played this on GameCube. A friend of mine had it and let me borrow it. This game's pretty good. I remember liking it back then. And it's not even really my kind of game either. It's kind of got like a strategy RPG vibe. And normally that's not really my style. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. I need to see gameplay. There's a few games like this.
Do you have what it takes? Different warriors, like animals. Some are fast.
No, I'm pretty sure this is the one I'm thinking of.
Others are slow but strong. Like
Yeah, it looks. Yeah, this is what I played.
I want to get out of here and see the world. Take me with you to the tournaments.
Then let's leave this place. We battle as one.
It is now time to use what you've learned.
Nice.
So you have finally accepted your destiny.
Oh, is this just a video? Or is it going to have a demo after the video? Dude, imagine, like, just getting mogged so hard by From Software, just putting in their opening, and you make, like, a sizzle reel that's like this advertisement, and it's way less impactful. I think this might just be a video. Yeah, this game was good. I'm remembering more and more watching this, and I'm like, this game looks pretty fucking good. Maybe I should get my hands on a copy. Okay, am I gonna play? Okay. Change skill on the triggers. Or the bumpers.
I notice you are a school from below the cliffs. Do you have an archer in your ranks?
No, we don't. What does that matter?
You cannot earn your talisman of travel without one. Those are the rules here.
What kind of rule is this? You must be joking. Or lying.
Calm down, brother. Eustace, does he tell the truth?
I do not recall such a requirement, but I have not participated in the games here for some time.
It is a relatively new rule, Imperial. I can show you the bylaws if you wish.
No, that is fine. I see this is just a small attempt to help bolster the local economy.
We do what we must.
Okay. Nice little demo of a conversation, I guess. I mean, the voice acting's pretty good. No complaints. Gets the job done. Damn, Stavros, that's a bummer.
I can't believe they force us to take a local into our ranks to compete in the games here.
Once you see the deadly accuracy of the Steppes archers, you'll change your mind, my young friend.
Well then, where do we find ourselves an archer?
This may not be an easy task.
Actually, it is. This is your lucky day. You can't find a better shot in this encampment.
Yeah, I'm sure every hired hand in the camp would make that claim.
You look like someone whose opinion is important to this school. Allow me to demonstrate something.
Free apple? Dude, look how big his hand is.
One at a time, as fast as you can. If I can put
Dude's
an
got
end to
yowie
this,
hands.
You'll let me join your school.
No one can shoot that fast. This is nonsense.
For once, Imperial, I agree with you.
Let's see if she can do it.
Are you going to challenge me or not? Anytime you're ready.
Damn, she's good.
If you want an archer, you're not going to find any better than me.
That was amazing. What do you think, Valance?
I'm convinced.
Then please join us for a tournament, if that's all right with you, Erlen.
She will be a valuable ally if she is this clever in battle.
Well, it looks like you could be capable. We'll give you a try.
Then prepare to be amazed.
I gotta replay this game. I forgot how sick it is. It's sick.
So you're ready to fight for a talisman of travel? Then be cautious. The plains of the Windward Steppes are home to a variety of unsavory elements.
I'll take good care of them.
So this is the local in your school. A wise choice, to be sure.
We'll let you know after our next battle.
Okay. Let's just go right in. I only have one. And only pick her. Okay. I pick others. Okay, so I can't change anything. I can't go down to that menu, and I can't add, and I can't click anything here. All I can do is go to done. Oh yeah, you have to deploy them like it's a fucking tabletop game. I forgot about that. Looks like everybody has a defined spot for now. Pretty cool. Wow. This is a loading screen. Must be like giga compressed. I don't even know if that matters. But wow, it's taken forever to load. They probably had to fit a lot of stuff on this disc. I don't know. Yeah, this is taking quite a while. There we go. I mean, I don't remember how, so sure, tell me how to play. You have your base attack skill selected. At the end of your move, you can attack where the sword icon appears. Combo attack. Okay. So I hold the button and let it go. Okay. I see. There's flanking. Okay. Spell blast, energy blast, empower self, combo attack 2, combo attack 3. I pressed triangle. Okay. I was so blown away by it not working when I pressed triangle the way I thought it would that I didn't even try the other buttons. Oh, okay, I see. It's like really delayed and laggy. That's good. Ooh! Oh no! Poison arrow. This is gonna take a while. He didn't attack. Thought she was gonna shoot him. I don't know why that's so funny to me, but that's pretty funny. Dude, target them. Target. There we go. Let's just do this. Make it more flat. There it is. Oh, he's weak to his gut. His gut's been bashed. It's over for him. Get up there. Where are they going? Defended it. Rude. Get up there and hit this guy. It didn't take my circle input. It keeps dropping inputs. I think it has to do with the lag. My guess is it's just like lagging sometimes. It seems really random, like how fast it moves, but maybe that's like, yeah, it just keeps missing my circle. Yeah, this is the Odyssey video game. They just made this. Oh, damn, they did like a full fucking Muso. Oh, he got some power up from getting his ass whooped, I guess. 7. How come the fucking archers do like twice as much damage as I do when they're up close? Like, what the fuck? I'm hitting them with a hammer, man. And they're shooting a bow from, like, next to me, and it's doing twice the damage per hit. I'm just going to press it, like, 5 times, just to make sure it takes my circle input. I don't get it, man. I swear I'm hitting the buttons. I have on-screen button inputs showing. I don't remember it being like this, so I imagine it's just not done. Yeah, sometimes it's just like, it's just laggy. Like there, that was way after. Can I hit this person with my bow yet? How did my archer end up, like, so far away from enemies that they can't do anything? Like, I just want to attack this person. This is, you can see it's Gladius. I don't know if you were actually asking. Okay, now I'm doing fucking big damage. This guy must be like a tank. I'm using him for DPS, basically. Strike his ass. Now we're talking. Oh, he's gotten tripped. He defended before I even swung. Nice. Just kill her. Oh, great. Now she's gonna get, like, bunch of bullshit advantage on him because he's on the ground. It'll end next turn. Yep. Damn. When she crits, she just does a shitload. Can't shoot him. Dude. Oh, now it's not going to end this turn. The dude's running away. What? Oh. I thought I used her turn up taking that one step somehow. But I didn't intend to take that step at all. GG's. It feels pretty slow. That's my main complaint. I like everything. I like the presentation. I think they had decent like personalities, the characters. I think it looks cool. Really, my only problem is just how slow it is. Which is usually my problem with strategy RPGs or tactical RPGs. You show much promise. Thank you, Bouquet. Oh, I unlocked more. There's actually more. Well, I'm not going to play anymore. I'm going to end my stream. Thanks for watching. Maybe go watch second place play Final Fantasy V. Or you could also watch Glitched play through Moon RPG, PlayStation Classic. Both cool games.